is just around the corner as we start to wrap up the MLB pregame show. But before we go down to the action, let's take a look at a young player to watch for as we give you the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Nino Kang just had his contract purchased, and he'll make his major league debut as he's scheduled to be in the starting lineup in this one. Heidi Watney has more on this
드디어
special moment.
강민호 데뷔전 갑니다.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball.
13경기 차이 나네요. 휴스턴이랑 텍사스가 좀 심각하긴 하네요.
Nino Kang makes his big league debut.
사인해주는 강민호. 추신수랑 같이 뛰죠. 데뷔전 첫 상대 투수는 15경기에 5승 3패 방어율 4.20 그렇게 좋진 않네요. 추신수 5번이네. 수런을 또 맞아버리시네.
Digging in, Nino Kang, and this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
역시 근데 메이저는 다르네.
They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Well, making it to the bigs was far from guaranteed for him. It's got to be a great feeling to finally have that major league jersey on his back, huh?
And he's done exactly that, and I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
겨우 커트했는데? 공이 왜 이렇게 빨라? 틸플레이 할 때랑 너무 다른데?
Another try at 2-2. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out.
우리였네.
He's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
그래도 2대2 동점 만들었네. 카일 깁슨 저거. 추신수 안타?
Into the box, Nino Kang. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the
기술 한번 가자.
First pitch on its way.
저 체인지업을 딱 노리고 들어가야 되는데.
His pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The set and the
그렇지.
into center field, line drive base hit. And it eats him up a bit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
데뷔 첫 안타에 첫 타점
And
올립니다.
this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping into the box, Elvis Andrus. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Reddick giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
We're back now as the Astros ready to bat in the third inning, and as they do, it's a good time to discuss their off.
아, 카일 깁스 왜 이렇게 잘 돌리는 거야? 오, 추신수. 와, 여기서 기술 쓸 걸.
Standing in, Nino Kang picked up his first career hit in his last AB.
I can't begin to tell you, Matty, how much more comfortable this guy is in the box right now as he approaches this AB right here. Getting off the schneid and getting a big league knock changes everything.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
슬라이더.
1-1 the count.
Let's go now. What's
1-1. Here it is.
그렇지.
This is driven out to deep right center.
오,
This could
좋다.
be trouble. Chu scores. 2-run score. Now a
싹쓸이.
third runner heading for the plate. The relay.
야, 강민호 싹소리 3루타 좋아요.
It's a 3-run triple.
지렸다.
And some definite breathing room now as they add on to their lead.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading
와.
towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so
데뷔전부터
I think he was thinking
끝내주는데?
triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly batter. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way. Pitches a
도루까지
and
커트합니다.
he'll be tagged out at second base.
데뷔전
Trying to
화려하네,
get in a scoring
강민호.
position, but
야, 추신수 멀티히트 그래도 치네.
trying to pick things up where we left off. Nino
그래도
Kang.
데뷔전에서부터 멀티히트
He's
기록합니다,
gotta feel really good
강민호.
about contributing in his first day in the show.
Yeah, he's had a great day at the
Oh,
plate,
oh.
Matty. He's got a chance to get 3 knocks in this one.
이야.
Whatever happens, it's gravy right now.
And that'll stay in the park as it's off the
와,
center
이번에
field
또
wall.
2루타.
Now 3 for 4 on the day. He's coming up big in his first major league game.
I think the thing that blows me away is not the fact that he went 3 for 4,
야,
but the way in which he did it. Just look cool as a
좀
cucumber
끝내주게
in the
활약합니다,
batter's box
강민호.
from pitch 1.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Alvarez will be there for the first out.
한번 뛰어볼 거랬나?
Here's Elvis Andrus now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Elvis Andrews.
The 1-2. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Alvarez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. The
아,
tag at
이번엔
third,
또
and they got him
제대로
a double
던지네.
play. And very quickly here, the side is retired.
와, 이걸 역전당해? 투수력 오지네.
Into the box now, Nino Kang. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
And think about
오,
it.
홈런만
In
치면
game 1 of the
사이클링이
series,
트긴 해요.
they've already had to go deep into their
강민호
bullpen.
지금.
This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Count now a ball and a strike. One and two to the
아,
Rangers
스크류.
catcher.
저 뭐 SCV 저 뭔 볼이지?
Nobody better. Clutch up for us right now.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2
야
strikes.
바깥쪽으로 계속
If you're
던지네.
on the mound right
아
there and you're
스위핑
getting a swing
커브.
at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Guzman, base runner at first with 1 out.
안 돌았어 안 돌았어.
And did he hold
어?
up in time? A look down and no.
완전 편파 쪼네.
Afternoon baseball here on the
그래도
show.
첫 번째
Today we've got a
데뷔전에서
good
화끈한
matchup in
모습
store
보여줬습니다,
between the
강민호.
Texas Rangers
힘이 좀
and
부려졌지.
the Houston. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying
와.
affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to
진짜.
control the running game.
아,
And
텍사스 왜
most
저러냐.
importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes.
Now at the plate, Nino Kang. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nino.
As a look, now the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to
아, 잘
capitalize and
던지네.
continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you
역시
win 3
벌렌더.
of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 of the first 5, that sets up
뭔가
a
그렇게
really
빠른
nice
공은
stretch of
아닌데
baseball.
코스가 참
They'd love
좋네.
to win this one here today and keep that roll going. 34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Well, this has
좋아요.
been a
풀
good
카운트까지
at-bat. He's
끌고
now worked the
왔고.
count full to 3-2.
6구째.
It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And that misses ball 4. So
야,
it's first
좋다.
and second now with 2 out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Rougned Odor. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Chopped toward the second baseman. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair. They're down 4-0. Now batting, Nino Kang. He drew a walk his first time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings.
어,
It's about
몸
time
좀
they get something going. And the last thing you
집요하네.
want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up
좋은
on
공
that last
절대 안
pitch, so I
준다.
like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk.
야
Needs to
뭐야
just
다
focus
포볼
in on
만져
his mechanics
벌렌더.
right here.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Designated hitter.
Digging in now, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll dive back in safely.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
나이스.
Hey, the result works out right there. Batter gets a hit. They find themselves first and second with a chance to do some damage. But when you get the hit and run sign, your job is to hit a line drive to the outfield somewhere and advance that
아,
runner to third
삼진
base.
보니?
They'll take it, but not the execution they were looking for.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Elvis
그것도 선두
Andrus
타자가.
goes down for the first out in the 5th inning.
So loud.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't
그렇지.
handle.
And
아,
the 2-out threat will
안
not
탈 줄
come
알았더니
to pass
잡히네.
as the inning is Stepping into the box, Yordan Alvarez. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Late square, and this is
뭐야 이
popped up.
폰트는.
Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision.
오 좋아 추신수 안타. 아하.
Ready now, Nino Kang.
Now batting. Catcher. Nino.
이번 기수 쓰자.
Verlander pauses. First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch
와
the zone.
벌렌더
there,
진짜
ball one.
좋은 공 안 주네.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
And looked like
이게
ball
무슨
two below the
스트라이크야.
knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Even though he has a shutout going right now, this is a really tight game, and I don't think they're going to think twice about getting him out of there. Lose this command.
Ah.
Let's see if he can start reeling it in a bit again.
On to
너무 빨리
outside for
쳤다.
the force out, and the inning is over.
아니 벌렌더 6승 5패밖에 안 되는데 텍사스 왜 이러는 거야?
And they'll need him to get something going here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate.
아
That's why he's
당당히
having so
승부해라
much
벌렌더
success.
좀.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
와
Looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
그렇지 강민호.
And a base hit, so the
안타
leadoff man is
만들어냅니다.
on to begin the inning.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health and the wear and tear on his arm. Might have to take him out of this one really soon.
He swings and misses. Throw down. Ball's
Safe.
there, and he is out. Good
Ah.
throw.
Gotta question the decision to run.
4-0 to score. MLB The Show's coverage of
야,
Major League
텍사스
Baseball
이기질
is on
못하네.
the air. Today we've
그레인키야.
Zach Greinke gets the start for Houston in this one. What do you have for us
또
on him, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now, he's showing no signs of slowing down.
설마 주력
Going to the
50짜리가
plate now,
뛰겠다는 건
Dustin
아니겠지?
Garneau. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-1 pitch is high. Oh, and he is out at second. Caught stealing. Coming to the plate now, Nino Kang. He's
그레인키와의
driven in 4
대결.
runs on 4 hits to this point in the series. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
Now a fastball
야,
that's taken close
포스
that time,
죽이네.
but it's 1-1.
Hey, see it up and drive.
Here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up.
나이스.
Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
이건 좀 너무 빨리 쳤다.
All right, come on now, let it fly.
Now a swing and
Wow.
a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
He's out. Ball 4, take the base. You're out. 3, out. Ball 4, take the base. 3. That's ball 4. Out. He's out.
Digging in to try it again. Dustin
설마
Garneau and their runners at the
43
corners
짜리가?
now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch,
진짜 개나 소나 다 뛰네. 강민호 어떻게 보고
and he'll be tagged out at second base.
자동문일 거라 생각했나봐. 와, 더블 플레이 뭐냐?
Now to the plate, Nino Kang. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2
야,
strikes now.
제구 뭐야?
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Now a swing and a fly ball.
아하.
This will land foul, shy of the wall. Hit back up the middle. Altuve has it. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning.
야, 근데 진짜 코스를 기가 막히게 던진다. 오, 추신수도 홈런?
At the plate, Nino Kang.
여기서 능력치 써줘야지.
That tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Oh, let it fly. Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
First offering on its way. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down.
아, 이
Swing, he cuts him
뭐야?
up. And I believe, yes, the umpire said
아,
for the
진짜
infield fly
어처구니가
rule.
없네.
Play ball.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into hit
아,
next will
거기서
be the
득점했었어야
outfielder,
되는데.
Tucker. There goes Altuve. Strike call. Throw down.
아,
Not
이거
in time. He's in there
늦었어?
at second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a
Ball 4. Take the base.
아, 투수들 진짜 완전 쓰레기구만.
He's out. 3. You're out. Out. He's out.
Ready for another shot now. Nino Kang. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
야, 메이저리거랑 이제 확실히 구석 찌르는 거랑 이런 게 다르네.
Zach Greinke. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective
아,
location.
트리플 A가 아니라 더블 A 있다서 그렇구나. 체감이 다른데?
And missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, clutch up right now.
Texas down to their final strike in this one.
I got to
To
count
2 balls and 2 strikes now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Garneau gathers,
Oh.
but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout.
살았다.
Here's Rognadodor now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's running. He pulls this one into right. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one. if not both
강민호까지.
of them home.
강민호 홈으로.
And a relay home.
나이스
But
주루
not
플레이.
in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not right.
A 1-run finish today. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the... Corey Kluber gets the call for game 1 of the series.
와,
What do we
4승
need to know here,
10패.
Danny?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio, 2 to 1.
Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4. 3. You're out. 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 Three.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Christian Pache, batting just a notch below 300 so far on
얘들
the season.
무조건 다 뛰네. 강민호
First offering on its way. There goes the
우습게
runner.
보나 본데.
Taking the
안자사로
throw.
잡죠.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing.
Let's play ball. Ball four. Take the base.
오, 좋아.
Oh, sit on something
So
right here.
striding
Let it fly.
forward now, Nino Kang, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Right here, let's go. Hey, let it rip one time.
타점 올리자.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate.
Now
Ball
a
one.
curveball misses inside. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of
그렇지.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. But 1 run is
아웃이야?
in to score on the
아.
play.
He's out. You're out. Out.
달리기가 진짜 심하게 느리구나. 근데 그래도 뭐 타점 올렸으니까 안타도 쳤고.
First base. You're out.
오, 추신수 홈런.
Ball four.
So next to the plate for Texas, Nino Kang.
Catcher, Nino Kang.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled
Oh.
high in the air out to left field.
아,
Pache
아깝다.
is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
데뷔 첫 홈런 나오나 했다.
Let's play ball. Three. Out. Out. Three.
간만에 또 텍사스 터져주나?
Ball four. Take the base. Three.
So stepping in, Nino
이거에
Kang.
능력치
He flew
써줍시다.
out in his last at bat.
almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
Oh, and
Oh,
while we
whoa.
talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Rognet Odor now.
Odor.
Runners off for second. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay
와,
to first
기술
in
이렇게
time. And
날려먹나?
just like that, the side is retired.
Ball four. Take the base.
아, 기술 한번
Stepping
썼었어야
in,
되는데.
Nino Kang. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count.
저런 공 치면 안
6
되지.
runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up.
그래도
And
타점
they'll
올렸어요.
extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Let's play ball. You're out. Three.
뭔가 이제 조금씩 맞기 시작하는데 홈런이 잘 안 나오네.
Yeah, it's only been a week.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League.
아틀란타는 텍사스랑 거의 성적이
Kyle
비슷하네.
Gibson, the right-hander out of
아,
Indiana,
칼
will be doing
깁슨
the pitching
3승
in this
7패
one.
실화냐. 오, 강민호 3번?
Striding into the box, Nino Kang. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Here's a good
Wow.
breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that 1 run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
개막전 한 경기
And it's a foul
빼고는
ball.
활약이 좀 미비하네.
Here he comes again, 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there
아,
for it.
볼이었어?
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Let's play ball. Three. Out. Out. Three. Out.
아이고 바로 동점되네 또.
Into the box now, Nino Kang. He flew out in his last at bat.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
아 바깥쪽으로 자꾸 볼만 던지는 것들.
Sharp ground ball.
그렇지.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
그렇지. 이루타. 좋아.
He's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up an E7.
4점 올렸으니까 됐죠.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the runner's breaking for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and
오
he's
세이브다.
saved.
다행이다.
Close play, but he's in
오.
there.
아 우리
Shin-Soo
추.
Choo at the plate now.
Up next to the Rangers, the right fielder.
한 점 갑시다 우리 추 형.
Ready on 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the.
야 하위 타선 잘. 아 근데 점수는 못 냈구나. 야 근데 또 털려?
Coming forward now is the Braves' designated hitter, Ender Inciarte.
설마 번트냐?
From the stretch, Albies is on the move. There, now the throw.
그렇지.
Tag from Andrus, and they got him at
뛰지
second.
마라 함부로.
I think they're going to continue trying to apply pressure on this pitcher who has struggled. But the problem here is that
근데 바로 점수 먹히네. 아 카일 깁슨 진짜.
Digging in and looking for more, Nino Kang, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that
아이고 진짜
equalizing run just
해줄 때가
90
됐다.
feet away at third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
좋은 공 하나 줘라.
Swing
그렇지.
and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming
나이스.
back. Gone.
이야 속이 다 후련하네.
So that's his first
박민호
home run in the
데뷔
big
첫
leagues,
홈런
and it's fair to say it's a
3라운으로
moment he'll
장식합니다.
never forget.
메이저리그 첫 홈런이죠.
people ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
거포형 보수의 탄생입니다. 이제 1호 홈런인데 뭐.
Let's play ball. Ball four. Take the base. Three. Ball four. Take your base. Three. Out. Out. Three. He's out.
Nino Kang will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. 1 ball, no strikes the count. That one will get out of
공 왜
play,
이렇게
and the
빨라?
count evens up at 1-1. 7 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Jackson features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of that on. He
Wow,
throws hard, and this
98 마일?
slider that he throws, it takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and
오,
misses,
다행이다.
and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
저건 상대팀 감독이 빡칠만 하죠.
One away, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power
뭐야?
Joey Gallo. The tag, and he is out.
아니 리드폭도 안 넓혔는데 견제가 들어와?
Three. Out. He's out. Three. That's ball four. Ball four. Take the base. Ball four. Take your base. Three. Three. Three.
In now, Nino Kang, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Here we go. Make something happen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Ball one.
1-0. Hey, need you right here.
Tejeda leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
아, 몸쪽 볼.
Texas down to their final strike in this one.
와, 또 들어오네.
Three called to end it here, and with that, this one. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here. Wes Benjamin gets the starting assignment for the Rangers in this one.
와, 시작하자마자 또 털립니다.
Digging in, Nino Kang, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Nino Kang. Oh, now.
First pitch on its way. Bat
Oh.
explodes as this is popped
아,
up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make.
야, 추신수 3런.
Ready for another chance? Nino Kang, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
제발.
Swinging a ground ball to third. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally.
타격이 또 침체인가? 와, 진짜 쉽게 이기는 적이 없네.
Ready once again, Nino Kang. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at
와,
bat
구속 왜
right
이렇게
here. The
빨라?
double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
아, 기술 한번 들어가자.
Santana leads off first with one away. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a
승부
purpose to get a double
들어와라.
play.
아,
Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
A dive, but he's back.
Hey, come on now, big dog.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground.
나이스.
to third. And a sliding
그래도 안타
try
테스트
there at
다행이네.
third, but it skips by him, a base hit. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Rougned Odor. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw.
아, 잠깐.
But he gets back in time, safe
아,
at
투아웃이
second
아니라
base.
원아웃이었어.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Pitches a call. The throw. In time as he
진짜
just
개나
gets
소나
the
막
tag
뛰네.
down.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it.
You're out. Three. 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 He's out. Three. Out. Out. Three. Three.
오. 야, 이겼네.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between Lance Lynn will be on the
아직
bump
근데
for game 2 of
상반기도
the series.
올스타전도 안
Dan, any
지났거든요.
thoughts?
와, 근데 18경기 차이면 포기각이냐 이거? 오.
So coming to the plate, Nino Kang.
능력치 한번 써줘야 되냐?
2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. A ball and no strikes. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
몸쪽 겁나 붙이네.
I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip. The start to it, they're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball, from offense to defense, pitching. It's all coming together for this group.
And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning.
어이구, 결국 홈런 마시네. 오.
So striding in, Nino Kang.
강력 이거는 해줘야 돼. 어쩔 수 없다.
Ready to deliver. Here's pitch.
아.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The bouncer to the left side. Anderson.
아니 어떻게 저게 저렇게 가? 아, 진짜 어이가 없네.
Leading off the inning, Nino Kang, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything.
아하.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez, and that's the first out of the inning.
아, 역시 메이저의 벽은 높은 건가? 아, 이렇게 치기가 어렵냐?
Digging in once again, Nino Kang. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Runner goes for second. That's a strike.
아니 번트 될라면 되고.
Throw won't get him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Taken in by Abreu. One there.
결국 경살이냐? 아유, 번트 왜 한 거야 저거?
Trevor Williams, a California-born right-hander.
얘는 그래도 좀 9승 4패.
Up next for Chicago, Nick Madrigal comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
근데 또 바로 점수를
play,
먹네.
James McCann. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runners on the move for second.
안자사로.
And he'll be tagged out at second base.
강민호로 5번에?
Up next for the Rangers,
원래 5번이 우리
Nino
추형이었는데.
Kang. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. Out in front of it, strike one. a good idea to hold
Oh,
off on that
nice.
swing. It's ball one. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8
이번 좀
games.
늦었나?
Yeah, Matty,
아,
I think if you
늦었구나.
would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood.
Ah.
So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice.
You're out. 3 out. He's out. 3.
추영이 7번으로 밀렸구나.
You're out. Out. First base. Out.
Now at the plate, Nino Kang. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And that misses 1-1. Kang is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faced. There's a swing
제발.
and a drive,
오.
and everybody's
나이스.
just gonna sit back and watch
시즌
that
2호
one
홈런.
fly. A no doubt home run.
근데 뭔가 시원하게 때리는 것 같지가 아니라 그냥 툭 친 것 같으면
Solo shot
넘어가네.
here to straightaway right
홈런이 아니라 플라이아웃일 줄 알았어 나는.
for him on the year, and the Rangers
뭐 어쨌든
move ahead.
시즌
It's
2호
now
홈런
2-1.
칩니다 강민호.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing.
He's out.
백투백이네 그러고 보니까.
Ready now for the White Sox,
Now
Yolmer
batting.
Sanchez.
The third baseman.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the
Aha.
throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base. And hit him. First base.
아 진짜
Ball 4.
투수
Take the base. Out. 3. Out. Out. He's out.
왜 이렇게 홈런을 잘 맞아?
Stepping in, Nino Kang.
Up next for the Rangers.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
A ball and a strike.
심판
3-2's
눈이
our score here in
아
inning number 6. Fastball right back to the
Wow.
mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Let's play ball. Out.
이렇게 홈런을 잘 맞냐 애들이?
He's out. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out.
더블
Incomplete.
더블 플레이 뭐냐?
All set for
아
the bottom of the ninth. And now it'll be the catcher, Nino
The
Kang.
catcher. Nino. Kang.
Here comes the first pitch.
Whoa. That's down.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Bummer has tossed over 30 innings so far this season and has allowed just over 1 run per 9 innings, an ERA in the low ones. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that it's not tying this game up. You have to
늦었나?
find a way to
살짝?
get on base any way possible.
아 늦었구나.
Line towards center field.
와
Is there,
이게
and that's
이렇게밖에
not
안
the
가?
start to the bottom of the ninth. This crowd was hoping. 4-2. Pablo Lopez gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, this
Kyle
is
Gibson
exciting.
또
This is one of the top
털리면 또
young
왕창
pitchers in the
털리는
game
애잖아.
right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more.
At the plate, Nino Kang. He homered in the series finale back on Sunday. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
와 95마일.
Kang is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. A ball and a strike now.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
and it's fouled away.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Up with it, Alfaro. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Play ball. Out. He's out. Three. Out. That's ball.
마이애미한테도 진다고?
Up next from Miami, Corey Dickerson.
아 근데 좀 타격이 너무 안 되네.
Comes on 1-1. Strike.
메이저리그 올라와서 그런가.
The tag from Andrus, and they got him at second.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out.
더블 A 때는 막 날아다녔는데
Digging in for his second at bat, Nino Kang.
너무 빨리 올라와도 또 이런 문제가 있군요.
Second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
2-1 to count.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
2-1. Here it is.
Ball.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Swing and a miss. Blew a fastball right by him, and the inning is over.
미치겠네. 에? 오. 여기서 한번 또 능력하자.
Nino Kang is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each first two plate appearances so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Let's go right here.
The 1-0 home. Line
Nice.
drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely.
Your attention, please.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Let's play ball.
Striding in once again.
도루냐?
Miguel Rojas. He's working on
와,
a
90짜리 저건
1-for-3
못
thus
잡지.
far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch it. Old strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
90 feet is a big...
He's out. Out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Settling in now, Nino Kang. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield, but he's going to wave them.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
그렇지.
High and deep to
걸렸다.
straightaway right field.
넘어가.
Right fielder looking up.
나이스. 강민호 9회 동점 투런. 시즌 3호 홈런 좋아요. 경기 다시 원점으로 돌립니다.
Big time at bat right there. Team
밀어서
trailing and he
넘기네요.
ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Let's play ball.
와.
Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
이야. 이 강민호
Yeah, that's
덕분이다.
just a punch to the gut of the home.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball.
와, 그래 마이애미 승적
Sixto
좋네.
Sanchez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one hitting under 250 against this guy.
오,
He's
좋아.
been good all season long.
Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Is high, the
아, 이건
throw
어떻게 잡을 수가 없다.
way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Let's play ball. Heat thing. Heat out. Out. Out.
Stepping up to the plate, Nino Kang. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on
오,
and try to build that lead as much
마이애미
as they can
1등이었네,
moving into the
팀전.
later innings.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run.
One strike.
They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high.
I got the count.
That can
2
be
and
an
2.
effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here now the 2-2.
오, 나이스 컷.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out
강민호.
toward right center.
아, 뭐야.
Ramirez moves to his right and puts
못
this one
봤네.
away in the alley for out number 1.
Play ball. Out. 3. You're out. 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 3. Out. 3. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4. You're out.
So digging in now, Nino Kang. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 the count.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
And the pitch. And he
오,
turns this one around high
이번에
and
진짜
deep
넘어가라.
to center field.
아.
Marte going back. And it's
나이스
gone.
강민호 시즌 4 홈런. 이제 조금씩 홈런 나와요.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run
가장
for
먼
him on the
한가운데로
season as the
넘겨버렸네.
Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
야,
Boy, when this
정확히
guy
반
gets in the
갈랐네요.
groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in
Let's play
bunches.
ball. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. Out. 3. Out. Out. 3. 3.
오, 트리플.
Nino Kang will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so
아,
far.
이것도 치사하게.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Now batting. Number 7.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Cody. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Here's a little chopper up the middle.
그렇지.
Throw to
이럴
first
땐
and
미리
in
뛰어서
time. Meanwhile, the runner is
병사를
in to
막아줘야죠.
score.
그래야 득점이 되지.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Elvis Andrus, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside the
Safe.
throw. And he'll be tagged
아웃이야?
out. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. The 0-1. That's a strike. Down. is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Let's play ball. Three.
오, 야,
He's out. Three. Out.
차베즈 쟤도 참 못 던져.
Three. Ball four. Take your base.
오, 왔어.
Stepping up now, Nino.
여기서 그 능력치 들어가야죠.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Ready to deliver. Here's pitch.
아,
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Hit on the
야,
ground to third.
오, 다행이다.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game
오.
now.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy.
아, 저거 에러야? 안 타지.
hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
Lifted in the air to center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And they will hold that
야,
runner
또
over to
잡히는 줄
third
알았네.
as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Elvis Andrus for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
와, 이걸 진다고 하지 마, 제발.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. They'll be looking
아,
for
저거
something
못 잡아,
to
쟤
drive into the
90이어서.
gap and drive home that tying run from first. Pitch outside, the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It was pretty obvious.
와, 진짜 투수력 진짜 오졌다.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Nino, Kang, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in.
이거 못 들어오잖아.
Dickerson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the throw comes in.
아,
And they will not
미치겠다.
try.
와,
Ball four. Take your base. Three.
와, 진짜 맨날 실점하는
Took him
투수들.
an extra frame to do it, but hey.
아, 강민호 콜업이 빨리 된 건 좋았는데, 예. 뭐 일단 버프는 받고 있긴 한데 얘랑 이제 기본 오버롤이 동타여서 애드저스티드 오버롤만 유지하면 내려갈 일은 없을 것 같은데, 생각보다 이제 더블 A에서 바로 콜업된 거 치고 활약이 조금 애매합니다. 예. MLB 더쇼 20 로드 투 더 쇼 공격형 포수 강민호 키우기, 오늘 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.